should consider yourself lucky. At least your balls won't freeze off.
I warned you. Northerners don't much trust outsiders. Look at you. You're a man.
Almost.
Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen. My sister, Sansa Stark, the Lady of Winterfell.
Thank you for inviting us into your home, ladies.
Winterfell is yours, Your Grace.
We don't have time for all this. The dead march south.
How did you sneak up on me?
How did you survive a knife through the heart?
I didn't. You still have it.
Needle.
Have you ever used it?
Once or twice. In steel.
Jealous?
Too heavy for me.
Where were you before? I could have used your help with Sansa.
She's the smartest person I've ever met.
But you're defending her. You. I'm her family too.
Lord Glover wishes us good fortune, but he's staying in Deepwood Mont with his men.
House Glover will stand behind House Stark as we have for 1,000 years. Isn't that what he said?
I will stand behind Jon Snow, he said, the king in the north.
I told you we needed allies.
You didn't tell me you were going to abandon your crown.
I never wanted a crown. I brought 2 armies home with me, 2 dragons.
And a Targaryen queen.
Do you think we can beat the army of the dead without her? Without her, we don't stand a chance. Do you have any faith in me at all?
You know I do.
She'll be a good queen for all of us. She's not her father.
No, she's much prettier. Did you bend the knee to save the North? Or because you love her?
So you're the man?
Which man am I, Your Grace?
The one who saved Ser Jorah when no one else could?
They could. They just wouldn't.
I'll have to make some changes in the Citadel when I take my throne. A great service merits a great reward.
Oh, it's my honor to serve you, Your Grace.
Well, there must be something I could give.
If it's not too much trouble, I could use a pardon.
For what crime?
I borrowed a few books from the Citadel. Also a sword.
From the Citadel?
From my family. It's been in House Tarly for generations, so it would have been mine anyway, eventually. My father had other ideas.
Not Randall Tarly. I offered to let him retain his lands and titles if he bent the knee. He refused.
At least I'll be allowed home again, now that my brother's the Lord.
Your brother stood with your father.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Were you hiding from me?
Of course not.
What are you doing in Winterfell? Or did you read every book in the Citadel already? No what?
Daenerys. She executed my father and brother. They were prisoners. She didn't tell you.
I'm so sorry. We need to end this war.
Would you have done it?
I've executed men who disobeyed me.
You've also spared men. Thousands of wildlings when they refused to kneel.
I wasn't a king.
But you were. You've always been.
I gave up my crown, Sam. Bent the knee. I'm not king in the north anymore.
I'm not talking about the king in the north. I'm talking about the king of the bloody 7 kingdoms.
Bran and I worked it out. I had a High Septon's diary. Bran had whatever Bran has.
What are you talking about?
Your mother was Lyanna Stark, and your father, your real father, was Rhaegar Targaryen. You've never been a bastard. You are Aegon Targaryen, true heir to the Iron Throne. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to take.
My father was the most honorable man I ever met.
You said he lied to me all my life. Your father, Ned Stark, promised your mother he'd always protect you. And he did. Robert would have murdered you if he knew. You're the true king. Aegon Targaryen, sixth of his name, protector of the realm, all of it.
Daenerys is our queen.
She shouldn't be.
That's treason.
It's the truth. You gave up your crown to save your people. Would she do the same?
Yeah.